Whoa, more limelight. Or nightlife. I live in the nightlife. This is the president's house. Maybe I have to make set warp one word. Set warp fire. COUNTRY. Okay, what fire country? Okay, there. Their town is set up way stupidly, like, look, oh. Go to the warp. And wait for it to load. Oh, he set a new home. WARP fire. I'll just go to my house in this country. Yeah, he made it so we can't die when we're falling. Or Kirby did put a decent amount of work into this, but like people can like screw it up. And there's an NPC. I still say the only NPC that I will ever love is the Fog Girls, but look, so you go. I should put my Skype on Do Not Disturb. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't think that's too much on screen. How do I make it full screen? I can do that. Like literally, there's a way to make this full screen. There we go. There we go. So anyway, yeah, so there's the edge of the town. They built this library facing this way, inwards to the town. So, like, you literally can't build past that. So they, like, they started building this way, but, oh, there's what do we find here? A water place, and, like, another edge over there, because there are, like, several sprites which act as walls, so you can't build anywhere over there. So you try to build over here, and what did someone do? Someone built... Yeah, that thing is creepy, I don't like it. Someone built a restaurant facing, guess what, this way. So to make another building, we have to build behind the restaurant. And what is that? Weird redstone torch. I made this, by the way. It's never, ever, ever, ever used. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Anyway, yeah, this is the jail, which is oftenly used, I think. So, yeah. And then that is the GameStop, which is, again, facing this way, because they still didn't learn their damn lesson. This is, like... I'm not sure what this building is. I think Oreo Kirby's friend called it a World Trade Center, but I really don't know what that is, so I really can't tell you what that is. And it's laggy in here. Holy crap. There's a hot air balloon, which actually is pretty neat. How do I get to the pictures? I think I have some pictures in here that would best not be seen. Okay. So there are all the data values, and I want a compass, because it's a flash step compass. You have to love the flash step compass. And I forget what code it is. I'm pretty sure it's like somewhere over here. Or Kirby made it so you can like teleport around with a compass, and it's basically a flash step, and that's basically why the only reason I love it. I think it's 345. So what button is full screen? Okay. I just don't know what that launching nuke is. Item 345. Oh, caps lock 345. It's kind of laggy. Maybe it's because I'm playing full screen. Maybe I shouldn't be playing full screen. But I'm like getting a whole bunch of messages. Oh, you didn't see that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know why it's being so dang laggy. But literally, it should have no reason to be this laggy. But I'll just increase the fog, except I don't like increasing the fog. Let me go over there. Okay, yeah, see, this is the thingy, hot air balloon, and it's pretty cool, and you can like go inside it if you do this. And there's no really point of doing that other than to do that. I'm on fire, by the way. So yeah, there's another edge of the town, and to make matters even worse, how much time have I spent? 5 minutes? Oh shit. Make matters even worse, he like boarded off the town using that little rail, using the train system. I guess you could just make like railroad crossing, but helicopter pad, which is not used. It would make more sense if they made like a helicopter somewhere up there. I could do that, but I'm way too lazy. That is the lighthouse. So, and that is where oh yeah, this. Wait, let me get to my house in this country. So, like that is the horrible monstrosity that is in front of my house, and I've asked them to move it several times because it looks ugly, and they've refused to. So whatever. But that is like a whole bunch of other crap because they're like boarded off on a hill and no one wants to build up the hill for some reason. Basically, it's put together by a whole bunch of 5-year-olds. Oh gosh. Anyway, this is the president's house. Go in here, talk to my secretary, go up here, talk to me. If you have any matters with the president, but the president is busy working on his country. Like, okay, another thing, they don't even have a grocery store in that sodding other country. And also, this is like the teleport to and from that country. Let me just see if the minecarts work, and I don't think I can take anything out of here. So what's the code for minecarts? 328. 328. So I'm going to try using this. And I put it down and it disappeared. Whoa. Minecarts don't work right. I always have to have like someone to push me. And what's that over there? It better not be anything anyone else made, because this is my country and no one else is allowed to build here. And I know that's being kind of stupid, but that's why it's like ridiculously out of the way, okay? You understand this? Yeah, like there's no good way to start getting in a minecart. And the minecart just like disappeared for some reason. I'm gonna try to spawn it again. 320, 325. That is not what I wanted to have. What item is it? 328. 328. Let's try this again. Go! For great justice. Okay. Get in the minecart. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here we go. Let's go back to the other country. Sit back and relax. Whee! Whee! I like this ocean part. Whee! 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 Taking the train back to the other country. And crap, I want to get out. Okay. Hopefully that minecart will make it back in a box safely. Because Lord Kirby like made it so like minecarts go back in boxes. But yeah, after you take the first train, then you get, what is this? To Fires Boys Firehouse. I should change that to Fire Country. But yeah, this is my gravel beach for some reason. I think it's kind of cool. Anyway, after you take, so this is where the second thing is. 328. Let's just spawn some 328. Stupid sodding ITM 328. So hopefully we can get this going as smoothly as the last one. Let me get in. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I can make it up this hill. hoping. 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 Okay, not gonna happen. So let's just take that. Wait, where are you going, minecart? Come back. That's not where you're supposed to go, minecart. I should put it like a gold block there, cause, or if we made gold block boosters. Okay, that is obviously not working. Can I even kill it? Buddy. Minecart. Justice, buddy. Can I, like, destroy the platform that you're on? Move. Where is that minecart going? This isn't good. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And what we are going to do is we are going to place a booster, and we have some time. I should be able to make it back to the other country, because this is just like the halfway point where you can take a detour. What is gold? What is the number for gold? 41. TEM 40, not 2, 1. Hopefully, oops. Slash item 41. Let's get some gold. Put that there. Minecart boost block created. Minecart boost block created. Okay, now let's finally get over there. 328. 320. I don't play on the server often enough to memorize all the codes. Oops, I remember I have to push it. Okay, hopefully we will speed up once we hit the boost block. Any day now. Any day now. Here we go. That fixed. Holy crap, that fixed it so much. I'm sorry for the horrible crap that you had to deal with. Move faster. Not even making any progress. I'm gonna make it there any second. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. Sorry for the horrible, horrible qualities. But it should be fixed now. 328. Yeah, it looks slightly better. Anyway, let's try pushing it here. And let's you boost blocks for the win. Music. The thing with my cable, VGA cable, is that I can't play audio from the computer on my TV. It's playing from the computer speakers, which sound weird. I mean, okay, it's weird. Anyway, now we are back in this country. So it is just a walk through the forest. Because I was originally making that just screwing around. And also I made this forest for fun. Just because I like there being a forest. I don't know, shut up. But yeah, and then here's the back of the hotel. Soon we should be in town square. Which is right over there. Or over there, I forget. I'm going to use the flashed up compass. Okay, there's the sky city that they're making. Over here, I don't want to teleport too much, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Yeah, it's somewhere over here. Yeah, okay, there. Here's the main square. And that is how you get to and from my country to this country. Why is the top half of that missing? Yeah, I think that's kind of unsettling. I don't know, maybe Snoo wanted it that way. But anyway, that thing's still creepy. This is my community This is my lava bathhouse, which someone griefed for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they hate me. But anyway, see y'all later. Till later. Bye.